back again with another one, man. I think this time I'm gonna tell motherfuckers a story why I stopped walking in motherfucking alleys in Chicago, man. Oh gee. Especially at nighttime, really. It's really nighttime. Walking in the motherfucking alleys at nighttime. So I stayed in this hood called the Bees and shit, 3Bs and shit. But my hood, like I told you, my hood in Terratown and shit, my block in Terratown. So that's like down there 4, 5, 6 blocks away. Going the next way, you feel me? So what I used to do, I used to hit these alleys and shit. You had the alley on motherfucking, you had the alley between Saginaw and Colfax. Saginaw and Marquette that went up, and then it's another alley that went diagonally across that led your ass. You come out on Manistee and shit, which is down at the Bees, you feel me? So I hit these 2 alleys, go up, you know what I'm saying? Hit these couple alleys and shit, and be at the crib. I know I'm making this shit seem easy like that, like it's just that easy. Like, no, it's a decent little walk. You feel me? It's a decent little walk. So, motherfucker, I remember this one night, bro. It's 2 reasons. It's really 3 reasons on G, but I'm only gonna tell the 2 because I think I might say the other one for a whole nother story. Or I might throw it in here, depending on how I'm feeling as the story go, as the shit progress. So look. It's one night I'm on the way to the crib and shit, boom. I done hit the alley. I think I'm in the alley on motherfucking, the alley that lead from Marquette to Manistee and shit, right? So as I'm walking and shit, I'm walking up the alley and shit, it's regular night. This shit never happened to me before. I don't see it. Walking up the motherfucking alley, I see a van hit the alley behind me and shit. So I ain't thinking nothing of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking van turned into the alley and shit. I'm a nice little distance away from that motherfucker, so I ain't thinking nothing of it. So I'm walking, but I'm walking slow because every time I walk up an alley and there's a car behind me, I like the motherfucker wait for this car to get past me. You feel me? Ain't no walking behind me, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no riding behind me. So I like to go to the side and let the car go past and shit, you feel me? And then I'll continue my walk. And it's like this one house, as soon as you get to Manistee, I'm almost out the alley and shit. As soon as you get to Manistee, motherfuckers know you got that one chain link fence that was on this side of the alley and shit, on the left side of the motherfucking alley and shit. And then on the right side of the alley, it's like a field that go up, like not a field, I said a field, a hill, kind of like a little hill and shit that go up. And then you at the back of the house, you at the back of the little house on the corner and shit. So my ass, I walked up the little field, some, you know what I'm saying, up the little hill, some, you know what I'm saying, on the side and stop. So I could look for the motherfucker, let the car go past. Now this motherfucker driving slow as hell. You know how them old ass vans sound, you know what I'm saying, engine, loud than the motherfucker. So that bitch creeping behind me and shit. I turn, why the lights off? You feel me? Now when that motherfucker first pulled into that motherfucker, the lights was on, you feel me? So now I turn around and see what's taking this motherfucking van so long to get past me, you feel me? And the lights off. What the fuck? So now, I ain't gonna lie, back then, I guess, you know what I'm saying, after telling a couple of my stories to other motherfucker basically said I had a death wish, bro. I guess I must have had a little death wish, or I just wasn't scared, or I was ready to die or some shit. I don't know what it was, bro. But I really gave up in that situation when I seen that the car lights was off. Shit like that, I'm like, man, listen, if motherfucker finna do what they gonna do, they gonna have to do what they gonna do. So I stopped and stood there. Didn't move. I literally, cause I was walking up the hill, still going straight, but up just you know how you walking sideways up the hill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like walking this shit, but then I stopped and stood there. I'm like, man, if they gonna do what they gonna do, they gonna do what the fuck they gonna do. So the van pulled up in front of me and shit, and the door slide. I'm thinking in my head like, this it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm looking in this bitch though to see if I see any familiar faces and shit. It's black as hell in that motherfucker. Then next thing I know, I hear a whole bunch of motherfucker laughing on T. It's some of the little homies, it's some of the homies from the Bees and shit. They ass playing and shit. I'm like, bro, y'all ass wild as hell. Oh my baby, boy, y'all scared the fuck out of me, boy. I thought it was it on T. So look, that's that story. You know what I'm saying? That's the one part. And then Right after that, this happened. Same way. Walking up the motherfucking alley, same motherfucking way. But this time when I come out the motherfucking alley and shit, a fucking pickup truck pulled down on me out of nowhere. On cheap. Out of nowhere. That bitch came out of nowhere, dog. This motherfucking pickup truck is out of nowhere. Motherfuckers up pipes on the motherfucker, but they playing and shit though. That's again some of the guys and shit, but these guys from the NBs and shit, from the NB block and shit, bro them and shit, playing and shit. But I had juked the shit out their ass though. When they did what they did, I juked the shit out their ass though. They like, yo, I did the right shit. Nah, them two situations had a nigga like, nah, fuck around with the motherfucking alleys. And I guess I'm, you know what I'm saying? I said if I felt, depending on how it's going, really the main reason I stopped going up these motherfucking alleys, I had a homie who was going to the Navy and shit from the block. So on the last day he was going, motherfucker slid down on him and shit. I remember this shit being October. And this ended up being like the first day it snowed in Chicago that year too. Oh my God. Random ass snow out of nowhere. But I think I went over there to match bro before he left. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even get a chance to even finish matching or some shit because his auntie ended up saying some shit like he had to go, you know, it's other people. He had family and shit. He wanted to see him off before his ass go off to the Navy and shit. So me and bro ended up parting ways and shit. So when I come out bro them crib though, they right on the block too. You know what I'm saying? We on the block. We on Colfax. 80th and Colfax. As soon as I come out the crib off the corner of 80th Colfax, nigga go kitty corner across the street. You know what I'm saying? With a stop sign at it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Across the street towards 81st. You know what I'm saying? I stayed on 82nd in Muskegon at the time, so I'm trying to make it that way. So once I cross the street, kitty corner, boom, I'm finna hit that alley. You know what I'm saying? My regular alleys. I used to go up the alley between Saginaw and motherfucking. I used to go up the alley between Saginaw and Marquette. Come out that motherfucker, walk through Marquette, and then go through the alley from from Marquette to Manistee and shit, and then come out. But anyway, as I'm walking up the alley between, I'm tripping. As I hit the corner, kitty corner right there with the stop sign on 81st Colfax. Was I hit that corner right there, boom. A fucking navy blue van pull up on my ass with all tents on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like a church van. It was one of them long ass church vans pull up, right? I see a white face. At this time, I'm thinking these motherfuckers, the police. I'm thinking it's the police on cheap. I got plenty weed on me and shit, so I'm not nervous, but I'm like, damn, I hope they ass don't hop out on me on cheap because I'm running. I hope shit. Oh God, that's what I think. That's dick boys. I'm like, damn, I hope this ain't the dicks. I look at the car. I look at the driver. You know what I'm saying? The driver's leaning over like this, mugging the shit out of me and shit. Over, you know what I'm saying? Mugging with his hand on the steering wheel, mugging, looking over at me, mugging and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? So that's what really made me like, damn, is this 12? So it's a motherfucker in the passenger seat doing the same shit. White face motherfucker too. I'm still thinking this the police. Might be, or there's a chance it might be the police, right? Because the reason I'm saying that shit because, bro, don't no Mexicans beat through our hood, you feel me? Don't no Mexicans be on our side of the hood. So if it's a white face, I'm thinking it's a white person, you feel me? Period. Ain't nothing, that's all there is to it other than a couple of the guys who mamas was white, you feel me? It ain't too many white people, men, over there on the block, you feel me? So, as the motherfucking, so the car ended up leaving from the stop sign and turning up Colfax, going towards the 9. But as they turning, I can see that there's multiple other motherfuckers in this motherfucking van just looking through the tents on the van and shit. You feel me? I'm looking. I'm like, damn, I see at least 6 other heads in that motherfucker. I'm damn, who the fuck is that? So I'm like, man, I ain't going nowhere. I played it off like I was gonna keep straight. But the whole time, I came back to the corner. I'm so high, I'm tweaking. I'm thinking these niggas done went up Colfax and made it to the 9. Made it to 79th. Instead, they turned up they turned up in front of the building and shit. And you guys, y'all know, you know what I'm saying? They turned in front of the building and shit on the corner of 80th Colfax, between 80th and 79th Colfax shit. Which I didn't really peep that's what they had did. I was tweeting. Once I seen they ass go straight and hit that corner, I'm thinking they ass turned up the 9. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. It's not even that fucking far up. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I just went on my motherfucking walk. I get up in the alley between Saginaw and motherfucking Marquette. As I walking up that motherfucker, as I just turned in that motherfucker actually, I'm hearing an engine go, engine revving hard as hell. Then I'm hearing, man, I turn around right when I get to the right when you slant with a alley. You know what I'm saying? Because this alley goes straight and then it slant off. I used to take the slant to go up to Manistee through Manistee, Marquette, Manistee, and all that shit. You feel me? So as I'm right when I'm finna take that motherfucking slant, I turn around and what the fuck is that sound? Cause this shit getting closer now. Bro, it's the motherfuckers in the van. It's the motherfuckers in the van speeding up the motherfucker alley behind me and shit. And hitting speed humps. So that's what it was. They was hitting that motherfucking speed hump. You know what I'm saying? So once I see that, I instantly take off. I hit the split. Boom. I'm gone on their ass. I hit it all the way to motherfucking Manistee. Come out that motherfucker. I'm tired of the motherfucker. And it's snowing too. I'm tired of the motherfucker. I make it to now where I stayed and shit. My life, this shit a real death motherfucking trap, dog. When you make it about that motherfucking alley on Manistee and shit, boom. Where I stayed was across the street, so it's a big ass field. You know what I'm saying? It's a big ass open field. It's nothing to hide about, none of that shit. You feel me? So I make it by the field. I'm walking. I get the hearing the again. I look down the motherfucking alley. I done made it right there where you can see up the alley between Manistee and Burnham. Man, it's the motherfucking van. This motherfucker's still coming. Now, before I left, right, my motherfucking OG, when we was coming up, right, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking lost so many motherfucking keys that my OG stopped giving us copies of keys and shit. So, if a motherfucker wanted to go do something, you know what I'm saying, and they ass wasn't at home, motherfuckers just leave the door unlocked. And shit, you know what I'm saying? But we had like a little, we had like a little screen door and shit, but, you know what I'm saying, we just leave that bitch unlocked, basically. Leave that motherfucker unlocked. And motherfucking, so I just so happened to leave my motherfucking door unlocked. And I'm so glad I did, because boy, if I had, like, on some had the motherfucking put a key in and all this other shit, boy, my ass was through. So anyway, like I said, I see they ass shooting up this motherfucking alley. I take off, boom, I'm running. By the time I make it to the corner of Muskegon, now I stay on 82nd and Muskegon. I'm on 82nd. You know what I'm saying? I came out on 82nd, boom. You know what I'm saying? When you come out on Manistee, that's what when you come through this alley on Manistee, your ass is gonna still be on 81st and motherfucking Manistee. But you cross that motherfucking street, you on 82nd and shit. So when I crossed the street, I was on 82nd. I stayed on 82nd and Muskegon, house on the corner. Right house, big house on the corner. Can't miss that motherfucker. So motherfucker, I instantly get to running. I grab my motherfucking banister. By the time by the time I made it to the corner, they ass shooting out the alley. I see them because I'm running, looking behind me and shit. As I make it to the corner, I said they ass shoot out the alley. So as they shoot out the alley, turn, try to come towards me. What they don't know, this is my motherfucking house at the corner I done made it to. So I done grabbed a motherfucking banister and swung myself around. You know how you grab a motherfucker, swing around on the motherfucking stairs and shit? I swung myself up the stairs, threw myself up the motherfucking stairs on my life, the whole flight. And ran in the motherfucking crib. Hurry up, slam my motherfucking, because I had one of those screen doors that do the take his sweet ass time on the car. Slam the shit out that motherfucker. Hurry up, close my motherfucking door. Lock that bitch. Now, when you coming out our crib, we had a motherfucking, we had a window right there on our stairs and shit, so that lead up to the second floor, so you can see, you know what I'm saying, the stop sign right there on the side of our crib, you know what I'm saying, right on the side of that bitch. So I was able to look out there and see their ass on God. They ass out there looking around and shit like, well, where he go? Where the fuck did he go? Ooh, looking stupid in the motherfucker. Whole time they was the kings too. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking kings. You know, they was chasing the motherfucker from the hood. Oh God. So, doom. 3 main reasons why I didn't walk through no motherfucking alleys no more while going to the crib in Chicago, boy. Get your ass caught in that motherfucking alley, man. See. Alright, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man.